Growing up, I was really into mycology, so mushroom mycelium networks, and did that as a bit of a hobby. I had a backyard garden, so I was always interested in growing things, but the algae side of things didn't really come out until the startup came around. So we're using algae to capture the carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere and clean up the wastewater. And in that process, turning the algae into a stable form of carbon that can then be mixed with soil. And it's really important because our food system's broken at the moment. We're eating, consuming, and flushing away all these nutrients that end up in our waterways, and we need a solution to pull up these nutrients and put them back in the ground. My co-founder came to me about a startup competition that he wanted to compete in, and I've always been interested in carbon credit markets. We took a look at what was currently being done, and we saw tree regrowth schemes were one of the dominant ways that people were farming carbon credits. That kind of got us thinking, what captures carbon dioxide better than trees? Microalgae. It's 50 times more efficient than trees at capturing CO2. So the thought was, how could we maximize something that already exists and grows biologically for a solution to help our environment? And with my background in growing plants, crops, and stuff like that, I thought this was a perfect match. So algae ended up being the focus for our startup. Being in the hatch space ticks off that one box, being in the conservation space, but it also ticks off the technical space. We have a lot of people who come in through the hatch program who are really interested in making a real on-the-ground difference, and being able to talk with people who've actually been hands-on with the environment they're working in has been incredible, and it's just exposure I never would have gotten anywhere else. I would say doing good through science, a lot of that comes down to the impact that you can deliver. Everybody is on the cutting edge of technology, developing some incredible stuff, but if you can't deliver the impact that you're generating, then who's really benefiting from it? So I think it's identifying who you can affect, who you can help, and then actually delivering on that is doing good through science. But I think life is good when you're doing good. Think about the people you're affecting, think about what the positive impact you can have on the people around you are. And honestly, that comes back tenfold.